We
Caesar.
need to see your face. We need to see your face.
You should not see my face, please. Just concentrate on the class. Like I dressed up, I was all set, all done. Then a few minutes later, I forgot that I had a meeting, so I changed my clothes. It was after I changed my clothes, and I said, "God, please." And I remembered that I have a meeting, so I said,
Yeah.
"Oh, I'm not even putting on that clothes again. It's gone. It's gone." So you should not be angry. I'm just
No,
gonna
Alan.
say, I'm just going to say it, Abby, to use my voice. Please permit me next time. Definitely, I would turn on the camera. This will be to let's see how it goes, but please don't be angry. I'm trying to upload a bit to showcase the slides so that we can get started. Good evening, everyone. Thank you so much for joining. This means a lot to me. This is the first one ever, and I don't know why some of you have not gone to um engage on my video. I posted a video, but people have not gone to engage. Um Okay, let me share my screen. I've started recording. Please, if you can stay till the end of the class, stay. To be honest, I won't take your time, but I want you guys to ask me questions and I'll try my best to answer as much as I can. Can everybody see my slide?
Yes, you can.
Perfect. And put it to slideshow. Just give me a minute so we can. Please, I'm in a second meeting, so you might be hearing voices in the other one, but I hope it's not disturbed. But if it's disturbing, just let me know. What am I doing? Chinese? I what was this? People are not scared that it's so Chinese. Okay, I've
You
seen.
definitely need us to understand.
Oh, who will understand? Who will translate for us?
You really want to translate for us now.
It's all right. No wala. Fazia is here. She can be the one to translate for us. Okay, now we are good to go. Good evening once again, everyone. Good evening. Thank you for joining. This is the first of its kind. I'm thinking we'll do this monthly, but let's see how it goes. So this topic has been on my heart, or it just came, and I just thought about it. It's true. Some people have fears in public speaking, and then this time around, you just have to face it because even if you have a brand, you have a product, whatever it is, you have to face it. You have to you have to talk about it. You have to tell customers, tell clients, tell people about it. You have a community because some of you now you have communities, which I'm so happy for. Like it's a good one. So you have to face your fears of speaking about it, speak about it, talk about it, post about it, do videos, do like it's very, very important. So, but this time around, we are facing our fears in what public speaking. So, I'm asking this question. You people know by now that once you join my class, you answer questions. So, the first one is what is the biggest thing that scares you about speaking in front of people? What's the biggest thing? I think some of you have shared it in my master class. Not all of you, but maybe. Well, now, like obviously now you people have upgraded to an extent, but currently, what's the biggest thing that is scaring you? Who will go first? Allow me join the call first. So go first, please.
Alright, so before my fear was fear of judging. Sorry for the noise at the back time. Was fear of judging. And maybe when I speak, people are going to judge my words, what I say, things like that. So and let's say I'm overcoming that already. So for now, I don't know if I actually have anything for now. That was basically what I had in mind right from the offset. Fear of
So,
judging, fear
do
of
you
judging.
think that you have grown and now you don't even care if they judge you or not?
Yeah, right now I don't care. I don't care. In as much that I'm improving on myself and I feel I can still do much better. So right now I get to understand that people are not judging me, people are not looking at what I want to say, they are not there to criticize me or they are not there to say to think anything or think otherwise. They are just there to listen to me, hear what I want to say. Nobody is there to judge me or anything. So
Okay, then no
that's
problem.
that's that.
Mrs. Judith,
Yes, ma'am.
please go ahead.
So mine is my words, fear of using the wrong words or having what they call it, like this tongue twist. Hello, ma'am. Did you get me? Hello.
Okay, Ma, do you want to say something?
Mrs. Judith, I can hear you. Please give me 2 minutes, please. Okay, so welcome everybody. Welcome to everybody that is just joining. Welcome. Thank you for joining, even though some people joined late, but thank you for joining. So, Mrs. Judith, you were the one talking. We just started basically. Sorry, I had to go. I just needed to address my other group. Mrs. Judith, have you answered the question?
Yes, ma'am, I said it. I said mine is the fear of using the wrong words and having tongue twist when I'm talking.
Having strong face.
Tongue twists, like
Oh,
I
okay,
don't know
okay,
the
tongue
word for that.
twist.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay. I think I get what you are saying. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So that's
What's the
your
word
own.
for that?
And it's correct, tongue twist. Is it the one
Oh,
of is it that one? It's not that one, right?
no, no, that one is filler words. I
Tongue
think I'm
twist. And I think
I'm working
that's
on my
it.
filler words. Okay.
Yeah, working on filler words too. I think by now you have improved now.
Yeah, I think so.
And you have stopped posting, Mrs. Judith. What's going on?
I'm so busy, man. I know something is going on.
As well, sorry. Me too, a lot is going on with me, but I still try my best.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. By the grace of God, I'll try to. I'm just learning to, do all those things like infusing infusing creating content into my normal church. So I've not gotten used to it, but I don't want to rush myself right now. But I know that I'm not going to give up.
Do you know that I slept around 2, was it 2 a.m. or 3 a.m. this like last night? Why? Because my brother-in-law was literally shooting a video and I had to just help him and everything. And thankfully, when I woke up this morning, he has edited everything for him by himself and everything. We have posted it, we have pushed it out. Why am I telling you this? I have two nephews too, and that was the time they were sleeping, and that was the time we had to shoot the video. Literally had to just sacrifice that time and that sleep.
That's fine.
I'm just saying this that it takes intentionality and it takes dedication. You know that you really need this thing. You have to do it, not excuses, not I'm just trying to. I know you know what I'm saying, but please, I
Yeah,
beg
yeah, I understand.
everybody on this call, not just Mrs. Judith, take it seriously because there's no joy in going up and down. Like what I mean is that there's no joy in when people start seeing that you are consistent, then all of a sudden you go off. Then you now want to come again with consistent. People will think you are not serious. That's just the honest truth. There are days I will wake up, I don't want to post anything. Like I don't even want to touch my phone. I'm being honest. But I just know that that consistency level, I have to try to keep up with it. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So no problem, Sha, Mrs. Judith. Let me just continue. Then everybody can ask me a question before we wrap up this section. Now, I said that facing your fear means choosing growth over comfort. And it also means that every time you speak, instead of staying silent, you teach your mind that fear does not have to control your voice. And avoidance may reduce anxiety temporarily, but it often strengthens fear over time. Gradual, repeated exposure helps build confidence. It helps build what? Confidence. So you must face your fears. You must face it because with time, when you start saying, okay, I just want to talk to two people, three people, it will what? Begin to what? Help build your confidence. The next one now is public speaking fear is really just about speaking. Behind the fear may be fear of judgment, like I am Olawumi has said now. What will they think of me? Some of you now you say, what will they think of me? I think that I'm not saying it the right way. I think that I did one mistake. I think that those kind of things, those ones are normal thoughts actually. But it doesn't justify that your voice really matters or what you are saying is actually very it doesn't justify the fact that you are saying rubbish or something. What they will think about you does not mean. The fear of failure also is part of it. What if I make mistake? Fear of rejection. What if they don't accept my message? Fear of exposure. What if people see my weakness? Fear of inadequacy. What if I'm not good enough? All these things are fear, but you have to put all these things behind you and focus on what is ahead of you. So the deeper truth is, when you stand before an audience, we are not only exposing our words, we are exposing our sense of self, meaning that you are exposing who you are. So it's not just your words, not just your words. If Mrs. Judith calls my name now, I know she's the one, because I just already know who she is. I already know that that's Mrs. Judith's voice. That's exposing a sense of self, not just our words. I can know that, by that sound, by the way she just said it, I already know she's the one. So when you are standing before an audience, when you are talking like this, you are not just exposing your words, you are also exposing your sense of self. The next one, real courage looks like fear is present. You acknowledge that fear. I'm not saying you should not be scared. Acknowledge it too. But what you will do is, what you prepare yourself, and then you act anyway. You do it anyway. You post that content anyway. It's good, it's not good, post it anyway. I made a video today. That video, my shirt, there's one part that my shirt was so folded, like not folded, not like squeezed, no, like the hand of the shirts of my round neck t-shirt was folded. I would have just put it, I'd be straighten it out or something. But it was after I've done the video that I saw it. To be honest, I didn't want to post it. I wanted to do another one, but I'm not going to lie to you. I don't have that strength to do another one again. I just said I'm going to post it like that. Life is like, I'll put it like that. So why am I saying this? Is do it anyway, post it anyway. It doesn't have to be over perfect, 10 over 10. I'm not saying you should not go and be posting anything anyhow and it's blurry, you now post. No, I'm not saying it. But don't wait until everything is perfect before you face your fears. Do it anyway, especially if you have prepared ahead. Also, a certain amount of nervousness is normal, and manageable arousal can even contribute to alertness and energy. The goal is not necessarily to eliminate every nervous sensation, but to keep it from controlling your behavior. That's the goal. You have to keep it from controlling your behavior. It is very, very important. It is very, very important. The next one, because I want to answer people's question. I think apart from the fact that we had a class today, I want to answer people's question this night. The new story becomes, I can be nervous, but I will still perform. I can make mistake and I will recover. I don't have to be perfect to be effective. I think this is something that you can even write on your wall, or something that you can be seeing also. I can be nervous, but I will still perform. I can make mistakes, but I'll recover. I don't have to be perfect to be effective. Let me tell you people something that happened to me recently. It's not recently. I think I went to All-Star program in July. I think in July. Can everybody hear me very well?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, thank you. When everybody was so quiet. So let me come back to my story. I went to host this program in July. I can't remember the exact day. July or August, maybe early August, I can't remember. And it was funny how, so before I went, my sister has told me that those people that are there and what big girls knew, Eunice, they are that the church that they came from is all those global church, all those global this. My sister was already putting fear in my heart. I say, what is it gone? Actually, they are human beings like us. My sister said, if you see their this, if you see their that, dress well, look good, I say, hey. So I was already thinking, who are these people going like, So guess what, guys? So my sister drove me to the place. She took me there. And when I got there, I was about to enter. As I said, let me just peep. I ran back to go and meet my sister. This happened recently. I said, no, because I call my sister nurse. I said, no, those people are big, big girls. I said, where will I run to? Like, she now started laughing at me. She said, I thought you say yeah, if you don't care that you can face them, you can take off. But because of the fear that she has put in me, I think that was another reason why I ran. So later on, so obviously I was already with her. She was not like, don't worry, you can do it, you can face them, you can do this. And guys, let me make people laugh. I now want one particular shoe that shoe, I'm not supposed to wear that shoe, but because that shoe is so fine, I don't want that shoe. When you are that shaky and it's not obvious. I just want to make people laugh. Jesus Christ. That day was not funny. So when I ran to meet my sister, that I just peeped and I saw some of those people. I say, let me do why I want to run to like this. So when I told my sister that it is well, oh, that I will go inside, no, but I stayed outside for maybe like 10 minutes first to catch my breath, to rehearse my lines, to check my other program, to check my this, check my that, and the lady has paid me maybe 4 days ago before I went for the event. Though. I rehearsed. That 10 minutes, it was as if it was like 2 hours. I was rehearsing, saying the lines again. Okay, this is how I'll coordinate it. My shoe too. I'm thinking of how I will carry that shoe. And Jesus Christ. Guys, it was not funny that day. My sister was just laughing at me. When she wanted to do video, I said I'll break her phone. She not video me. She did not video me. So later on, I shall finally, I entered inside the venue. As I entered, my shoulder pad went up. I'm not joking with you people. My shoulder pad went up. Like I just needed that 10 minutes break to actually understand it. Like, okay, these people will not bite you. These people are normal human beings like you. I'm trying to explain these things for you. So no matter the height, no matter the fear might be there, especially if you now have maybe someone like my sister that is even putting fear in your heart, no more. So when I entered, I just knew that no, I needed to do this. So as I started, I obviously now I went to meet them because the woman has we have done the order of program and all. So I needed to know who is this person, who is this person, who is this person, and the lady was not around. So I just messaged her that please, who will I meet to tell me the people that will be leading the prayers and all. So one lady came to me and said, she's the event planner, that she'll be the one in charge and all alone. I said, okay. So she was the one that was telling me that's Pastor this is this is that. So I was able to quickly grab everybody's name and understand it. And just because I knew that at that place, I must not make silly mistake, to be honest. I just knew it that, I must not make mistake. And thankfully, it went so well. Why am I saying this? Is that your confidence is not something you wait for. You don't wait till everything is perfect. You just have to face that your fears. You have to do it. Shame me, they have collected money, they have even spent the money. It's me that will not say I want to run away because I saw those people. I had to do it now. Do you understand what I mean? So I just sat down just for people to laugh. Well, it happens. But you have to face your fears. You have to, okay, right, there's this Yoruba that they used to say, Bila Wila Deyo. I don't know if people will know it. If Olu was supposed to know it for us. Like, I've got it to the junction. You have to face it. That's how it is when it comes to public speaking, when it comes to addressing people. The way I'm talking to people now, it comes with boldness and confidence, because obviously I've seen my I was the one that did my notes, I was the one that did the slide and all. So you have to face your fears when it comes. Now, confidence is evidence you build. Now, I gave you a practical guideline on what to do and how to do it. Now, you don't build confidence in your head. You build it through repetition. I said it now that when that thing happened, that I just peeped, that I saw the big girls. The funniest thing is that it's not even like they are big girls, but the way my staff over pictured them in my head. So when I saw it, I just assumed that they are over big. Why am I saying this? Is that you don't need to build confidence in your head. You build it through repetition. I stayed outside for almost like 10 minutes before I went inside, because I wanted to rehearse my line. I wanted to learn it again. I wanted to be sure that I already know what is next. After opening prayer, what is next? After this thing, what is next? So I don't need to be checking my iPad to see what is next. I already memorized all those parts. And do you know the funniest thing? There was a mistake I even did that day that was very funny, actually. I was asking them that, is the celebrant around? The celebrant, they said no. I said, we have to still start this program, because the time she gave me and the time they paid for that hall was from maybe 4 to 6 or so, and it was already almost 5, and we have not started. I mean, I like to be very time conscious. I'm like, it is well. So what the mistake I made was that I told the first lady to come and to start singing. Meanwhile, the celebrant was supposed to be there before she starts singing. People understand that scenario. The celebrant is supposed to be there before she starts singing. So the lady now came that the celebrant is not here, that this person has started singing. Do you not know the funniest thing? So the lady that is singing, I went to just whisper in her ear that please, I need you to stop singing so that I can invite the celebrant to come in and then she can see what is going on for her birthday and all. Do you know that this lady did not stop? Oh, maybe she didn't even hear me. I don't even know. But I went again to tell her that please stop your music so that I can invite. She did not stop. Later, I just collected mine from somebody else and I just had to cut in and say, okay, thank you for the worship, thank you. But before we continue, let us welcome the celebrant. Let us do this, that was how everything went well. Do you people understand what I'm really trying to bring out? Now, the first step when you are talking about public speaking is try and speak alone. Do it a lot. Do it a lot. Speak alone. I'm not saying you should not like don't go and be acting like I think they used to say that is I don't want to use that word. Nobody is mad here, but sometimes they say that it's only mad people that speak alone. No, it's not about. I'm not talking about that aspect. Like maybe you have written your script and you want to start reading. Say it, speak it, read it. Speak alone. Record yourself. It's very important. Like the ones that some of you are already doing and posting on social media, which is very, very good. Record yourself, talk to the camera, speak to one person or speak to a small group. It's very important. Ask a question publicly. Please don't go and do like that lady that went to ask questions. Sometimes I used to say that sometimes it's not even good to ask questions. Just keep it sometimes. It's not every time, shall, but just keep it sometimes. But just be very careful and read the environment before you ask your question publicly. Another thing is give a short presentation. Give a short presentation is very important. Another one is take on a larger audience. Take on a what? Larger audience. Next one, the goal is not to become fearless. The goal is to become someone who can say, I may be nervous, but I have something worth saying. You can write this and paste it on your wall or something. Now, you don't need a perfect voice. You don't need a perfect grammar. You don't need a perfect memory. You don't need the perfect confidence. You don't need everyone's approval. What you need is a message, something worth communicating. What you need is a purpose, someone worth communicating it to. What you need is courage, the willingness to stand up and speak. And another thing you need is practice, the discipline to keep improving. Keep improving. You cannot know everything at once. Keep improving. Keep improving. I have a program that is coming up on I can't remember, it's in September. 19th of September is a book launch event, and I've started practicing for that event, even though I have like 4 before that book launch on. But that book launch on is one that if you see the clothes I want to wear on that day, oh my god. Even me, I'm just like God, I beg. I sometimes I like to overdo. But why am I saying this? Is that book launch I've already make mouths too much. So I must not even go there and make mistake. People should not be like me. Oh. If you're even like me, go and practice a lot. Practice a lot. So the book launch owner already planned it that okay, this person, this person, this person. So recently I was not preparing for the book launch. Guys, guess what? And I remembered that I don't even know how to say this woman's surname. Jesus Christ. To be MC, to be global speaker, it's not for the weak. Oh. It's not for the weak. Oh. So I was not saying, is it this, is it that? I don't want to mention the name. Is it this, is it that? Is it this, is it that? I say, well, Instead of that, what I would do is, welcome to on board to our gorgeous, most beautiful Mrs. I'll just mention her name and that's all. I don't need to say the surname. It says, I say, okay, that's what I would do. But if I'm not practicing right now, I'm not saying that I might not later say her name, her surname. I may later say it because I will still ask her to pronounce it very well for me. And that's something that I recommend to people. If you cannot pronounce their name before that day, go and ask the person or the host that invited you that, okay, please pronounce this name for me. Let them pronounce it before you go there and go and fumble, because some people don't like it when you spoil their names. So it's best if I don't mention her surname, or it's best if I learn her surname before that day and pronounce it in a perfect way, like in the best possible way. There was one event I hosted last year. That lady, I told her to send voice note on how to pronounce that particular surname for me. Do you know that this lady sent the voice note? I played that voice note for over 30 times before the day I would anchor that event. And the day I would anchor the event, the way I said it, I was even shocked that I got it. But that's because I had learned how to pronounce it. So don't come and be doing like, hey, I'm the best. I know it. Let me just scan through. Man, don't do scan through. Face it, practice, improve. There should be the discipline to what? Keep improving, keep learning, keep knowing what to say. There's something that I'm learning how to say now. Though I say it a lot, but now there's another thing I'm learning how to say. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen. Before I can say good evening, ladies and gentlemen, but now I'm not saying good evening, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. It's such an honor to have everyone in our midst. I'm learning all those things. So why am I saying all this is that when you start seeing my videos or when you see people videos, don't think that they just know, because of practice. Because of practice. So let's go to the next one, because time is already fast spent. Remember this: face the fear, find your voice and use it. Your fear may tell you to remain silent. Your purpose gives you a reason to what? To speak. Your purpose gives you a reason to speak. That one is simple English. Next one is, remember that public speaking is not about becoming fearless. It is about becoming brave enough to speak while fear is present. Do you understand? You know, like I told you, that event that I went to host now, that I ran back, is recently. So people will not think that it's last year or last 2 years. It's recently. I'm telling you, because you know me by now. I don't come here to come and be faking like I have everything figured out. No, I will not come here and come and fake for you people. I don't want to be that kind of teacher. Like, it was very funny, to be honest, because it won't me, I ran back. But guess what? Like, I ran back, oh, that's it. So it doesn't mean that fear is not there, but you are just brave enough. If fear is there or is not there, you just talk, just say it, just do the necessary thing. I told you, even the heels I wore that I shaking like this. Oh, I was just laughing at myself when I got back home that day. I said, next time I'm not going to wear these heels again. Kilo day, like what? So you have to be brave enough to speak even while you are scared. So you may stumble, you may forget a word. I've mentioned the example that I gave you. I forgot to invite the birthday lady to come inside, to come and sit. I totally forgot. Not that I forgot, I've told them to bring her in first. They say she was not here around. So me, I've already moved on to the next on the agenda. So do you understand? So you may feel your heart racing. You may, whatever it is, you can still continue. And you must still continue. And the more you prepare, the more you practice, the more you step outside of your comfort zone, the more you discover that confidence is not something you are born with. It is something you build through what? Action. Put it into action. Do it again. Talk again. Start again. Do it. All of you that are in this my today's class, it just be like master class, but please, now from now on, go and be posting, talk about the things you need to talk, give value, don't stop. Even if you have a community, give value, don't stop. Don't stop. It's very, very important. Face the fear. Trust your preparation. Focus on your message. Serve your audience. Keep speaking. Your voice has value. Don't let fear silence a message that could make a difference. Oh my God, you guys should go and write that down. You see, I just made another mistake. Go and write it down. I go and say, go and write that. See, you see, there's no how you not make mistake, but you have to still keep doing it, keep talking. I was watching a video today, and one lady's video, Abby, one lady's what even happened? Her wig removed. And if you see her hair is column, very small hair like this. I say, do you know the funniest thing? She did not stop. Oh, she just continued with her preaching. If it's some people, they will take the wig and run back. I'm sorry. I don't know what I'll do if I'm in that situation. Oh, but God, please don't let it happen. To be honest, the lady did not. She just pick up the wig. She said, "Oh, I already saw it coming," and she just continued talking. Do you understand what I'm driving at? So don't allow fear silence a message that what could make a difference. Now the final question is, what will you do the next time fear tells you to stay silent? That one is an assignment for everybody. That's an assignment. Screenshot it. What will you do the next time fear tells you to stay silent? Screenshot it. Answer the question on the group, our normal group, the Global Speakers Network group, and submit it. Submit it before tomorrow evening. I have a class I'll be teaching tomorrow. It's a master class. But submit it before tomorrow evening. Fauzia. Okay. Fauzia is here. It's Walia that is not here. I don't know where Walia went to. Only said that network is terrible. So sorry about you guys' network. Oh, it is well. These people go. I was supposed to send it to this group. So the book launch group. So that's it. Then the next one is question and answer. Does anybody have any question? Anything? Just raise your hand if you have a question. If you have a question, then I did thank you. I'm coming. I'm coming. Auntie Fauzia, is you? Yeah, go ahead.
Good evening, speakers. Good evening, Miss Eunice. Thank you
Where did
so
you
much.
throw our global? Where did you throw our global?
Good evening, global speakers.
Thank you so much. Good evening,
Sorry.
ma.
Good evening, the global Eunice.
Hope you
Thank
are not
you so
like that lady. They're gonna say you come and be telling us good evening, speaker. Speaker call, speaker ni. We are global speakers,
Mike,
please.
no be honest
My
speaker.
bad. My
My
bad. Good
bad. And
evening,
we go and
global
call
speakers.
brother Mr. Tony for you now.
Sorry.
Yeah,
Thank you
continue.
so much for the opportunity. Thank you so much for organizing this class for us. It's a privilege to learn from you. And from my end here, I would say that I will definitely put this into action. I'm not just learning, I'm taking action immediately.
So what
I've
part are
learned
you taking action in?
that question you asked last, that what we will do the next time fear tells us to stay silent. Definitely, I will not keep quiet because I've learned that fear as a public speaker is normal and you have to do it despite the fact that you are afraid, despite the fact that there is fear in you. Everybody will look up to when we ask them how they feel when they get on that stage. There is a little, even if it is not much, there's a little fear in them, but they just have to summon their courage and stand on that stage and speak to people. Moreover, those people you are speaking to, they are not waiting for you to fail. They did not come there for them to judge you. They are not there to criticize you. They are there to learn from you. There is a value in you that they want to learn from. So we should not be afraid of being judged because those audience are not there to judge us. They are there to listen to us. They are there to learn from us. So next time they fear, I feel like I'm afraid of speaking. I have to tell myself that I can do it. And get myself together. But I have a question, ma.
Okay, ma. No problem. Ask.
My question is, this happened to me the last time I went for a class. So after the speaker has done with his class, so he was asking us that who have one or two to say about what we just learned in the class. So all of us just kept quiet. And he said, if you did not talk, I will point at some of you to
Hello, can you hear me? I can't hear you anymore. Hello, Fazia, can you hear me? Hello,
answer my question.
hello. I
I can
cannot
hear
hear
you.
you.
Can you
What
hear me
did you
now?
say? Mm,
Okay. I said my question is, when we find ourselves in a situation whereby we did not prepare that we will speak, or we did not prepare for any speech, but we are being called upon to do so, what should we do?
ah, sometimes you have to be honest to admit that you not prepare. Oh, you can even say it there, even though it's funny not to say it. Sometimes they'll say don't say it, but yeah, I won't lie to you. Me, I will say it too. On Sunday when we were praying, as my pastor say, Minister Eunice, come and give us praise and worship song. Just come and give us. So like I was like just on the spot, he just said, so Minister Eunice, come on. I say, hey. So when I got there, I say, sir, you just put me on the spot. Where do I start from? I've forgotten that I'm even live. But I later sang very well, sha. But sometimes it's first you need to process it in your head. Do you understand? Or you tell them that okay, give me like 2 minutes. Let me just think about what I really want to say before I respond. Do you understand my point? So
Yes.
it's not bad if you tell them to give you 2, 3 minutes. Just give me like 5 minutes. Let me think about what I want to say. And then you respond and say what you want to say. Doesn't mean you don't have to say everything, like you don't have to oversay. Because some people now, you know that normal, you don't know what to say. You now still want to be talking more, more, more. And when you are now talking, don't let them even see that you are scared because you got to that point. Because you were just caught on fresh, have you? I think that's what they call it. Do you understand? Don't let it be so obvious in your look. You know, I'm saying, no, just take a while to process your thoughts first, and then you answer the question. Have I responded?
Yes, it is so easy to say than do. Seriously, because
Okay.
I find myself in that situation again today. Yeah, I
Yeah,
told
how
the
did
person
what
that
happened?
I just want to present. Oh, he just called me that, okay, I give you 4 minutes, just come up with any topic and present to me. I'm like, God, I did not prepare for this. He was like, yeah, you have all the time to prepare for it. So just tell me something. So I have like 2 or 3 topics in my head that I'm processing. I don't know the one to say. I don't know the one. So I'm just trying to put my words together. While I was presenting, I don't know how I did this. I'm just putting the topics together because they are so related. The 2 topics I have in my head, they are so related. So while I was saying it, it's because I did not prepare for it. I'm just saying rubbish.
No, sometimes you will
So I
think
don't.
that you are saying rubbish, but you are not actually saying rubbish. And too much information can lead to you thinking that is rubbish. To be honest, too much information. Like you said, now you have like 2 topics in your head. It's not bad to merge it together, to be honest, but too much information. Now, if it gives you, if it like, what, I don't know how many minutes he gave you to talk. But if you give you 5 minutes, you use that 5 minutes and use it well, and let it be 5 minutes. Don't use more than 5 minutes, because sometimes we want to talk the first topic, we still want to talk about the second topic, we still want to. I don't know if you understand my point.
Yes.
Yeah, so it's not bad if they call you and say, okay, present and just talk about this thing. Pick a particular topic that you are so knowledgeable about. Do you understand my point? That you are really, really knowledgeable about, and you know that okay, if you're ever sleeping, they just wake you, you can actually respond to that topic. And by now, like I usually say, that it's very important that you are reading, you are studying. It happens sometimes, to be honest. It happens to, I'm not even going to lie, even to me, sometimes if you ask me some questions at that spot, I may not remember. It can be later that I'll start processing. I say, "Ah, I would have answered this way, I would have answered that way." It doesn't make you a bad person. It just gives you it makes you understand that you need to read more, expand your knowledge. Do you understand what I mean?
Yes.
And to prepare better going forward. I don't know if I've responded.
Yes, thank you, ma. But I want to share my experience with other people.
Yeah, share. It's all share now.
Okay. The last class I organized for my people,
Okay.
one of them asked me a question. So he said, when you are, I think that they were learning about organizing your thoughts as a speaker. So the person asked me that when you're just called upon, like the situation that happens to me when you're being called upon to just speak, probably because they know that you are learning about this thing, or because they know you have knowledge about this thing, when you're just being called upon, when you did not prepare for it, so you're just called upon to come and speak about a particular thing. He asked me that, what will you do in that situation? I have so many answers in my head, but I don't know how to answer him. I'm just like, you just have to take your time, process it, ask them for a few minutes, and go on with that thing. But to me, I feel like I did not answer the question well. But I'm so glad that the live session we had, I had some of them on that live session, and you said in that live session that it is normal for you, it is normal as a speaker for you not to have answer to every question that is being asked. And I'm so glad one of them was in that live session that day. So when I answered that question, I feel like I did not answer the question as I'm supposed to answer him. So the person down stepped in. It was like, can you answer the question? I said, okay. So it was like, next time, that is where preparation comes in. Like, you're supposed to prepare for every occasion or every event you find yourself. You prepare ahead, you read ahead, something like that. This, you did this, you did that. I'm so happy with the response that person gave. So the person was like, if you were in class yesterday, that was what she thought. I was like, oh God, thank you for stepping. So not all the time we have answers to every question being asked, and every time it's not every time we'll be prepared for everywhere we are going. We can just be called upon to come and do something. You just have to step in. The fear will be there, but you just have to tell yourself that let me do it anyhow. Let me do it afraid. So
Yeah, and don't over. Sometimes we like to how do I explain this? Not like you didn't do it well, but you want, it's just like you got 100/100 now, and you still want something higher than 100. Do you understand? I'm not saying that it's bad to aim for something way, way higher. But at that point, there was one time when I was working that they would ask us certain questions. Do you know the funniest thing? It's not like I will not know it, all, but because I'm so caught, like it's just like at the like on the spot, I will not remember, and I'm not going to stress myself. I'm not saying that you should not stress yourself. I'm not saying it that way, but I don't want you people should label yourself as you don't know it, or you are dumb, or you are olodo or something, because you could not answer that question at that point. No, No, to be honest, if you see the video that is going viral with this with the lady that did this that said good morning Tony, when Mr. Tony Elumelu will respond, if you see, he responded. Like, I went to watch the video, he responded, but not to me, it wasn't to my own satisfaction. I'm going to be honest with you people. I'm not saying that he didn't respond very, very well, but me, I was expecting him to really, really, like, okay, oh, give instances, give examples, give this, da 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 da. But if it is someone like me or someone like Fauzia or someone like you people now, you people would think that we did not do it very well, we did not respond well. But because it's Mr. Tony Elumelu, nobody will see any mistake, nobody will see any, whether you answer right, you no answer right, everybody avoid to see you answered right. I don't know if you are getting my point. So you should not see yourself
Yes.
as you don't know it. You don't no. It's not that does not define who you are. It's just at that point that you might not remember it. Some of the questions that Peace and Rukayat asked me during the book launch, some I can't even remember how I responded. Though I knew that I responded everything, I responded very well to everything. But in my head, I'm like, if they had told me some of the questions earlier, I might have responded in a better way. But when that thought was coming in my head, I just told myself, I did it best. I did an excellent one, and that's all. See, I just moved on, to be honest. Because the more we think of the failures that we might have in speaking or in public speaking, it will reduce our confidence that we are not good enough to speak. I don't know how best to explain it, but that's like a simple way. So don't define yourself by the mistake, failure. No, there's no how all those things will not come up. I told you when I saw all of them that came, I ran back. Like, do you expect me to run back? No. But I ran back. I'm like, these people are erugunza. We had people say that I'm big boys, big girls. Like, that was what was coming to my head. But I knew that I am the MC here. I'm in charge of this event. Like, I am the MC. I knew that I had to put my shoulder pad high, regardless of who they were looking at, like how they were dressed, regardless of anything. I just told myself I dressed well. Either I don't even dress well, gone. I've already moved on. I'm already the MC. Do you understand? So don't label yourself on and they ask you question you cannot respond. And maybe I feel like I'm not reading enough. It doesn't mean if you are not reading enough, you know that one. Go and start reading enough. Go and read. Go and watch videos. Go and learn more. I'm not saying you should not learn. Go and do all the necessary things, but do not limit yourself based on you didn't do one particular thing very well. No, please let's caution ourselves on that part, please. And I'm not spoiling you. I'm not saying that you are the best or this or that. No. Just don't label yourself as a failure because of one mistake. Do you get, Fauzia? So when you have people like that come to you and they ask you question, you have to respond as a coach that you are or as a teacher that you are. Don't say I think see, to an extent sometimes all those things are not needed. You don't know it, that's it. When I was in, there was one time when I was working, we used to do like quiz in the place where I used to work. Quiz, we used to do quiz very well, to be honest, very, very well. They can ask 10 questions and I can know 9, but I would choose not to say it. I'll just be looking at them because they are on Igbo. I'll say, well, let's even see if this Oyinbo know it. Let's even see if this Oyinbo know it. Some of them don't know it. It's me that will now later say it later. Later. That's because I just want to say it later. But to be honest, if you leave me to it, sometimes I will not say it and I know the answer. But to them, they'll think that this girl don't even talk. She don't even know the answer. She don't know the answer. Because I'm like, if all of us don't know the answer, who now knows the answer? So I'm not beating myself around the bush because we're doing quiz with no pass, we pass, with no pass. Some of them did not even finish secondary school. Some of them did not even finish. I'm not laughing at them or anything. What I'm really trying to make you understand is that it doesn't define them. They don't even stress themselves as regards all those things. Do you understand what I mean?
Yes,
So
ma'am.
please,
Thank you so much, ma'am.
you're welcome. Does anybody want to say one or two things about what I just said? You can add to it. Maybe you have an experience you want to share. Anybody? No. So any other question? That's, yeah, well done. Just keep posting and keep doing the necessary things that you need to do. Shay, yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, I'm rooting for all of you. Even if I did not comment or I did not send all of you, I'm rooting for all of you. Please go ahead and do the necessary things. We don't have to have everything 100 over 100. Just do it. Allow me. Do you want to say something?
Yeah, I want to say something, but I'm trying to gather it together. All right, so concerning what she said, that what if we are not prepared and a question was thrown at you, how will you answer the question? Well, there's no how we can try to avoid this, because it will definitely happen. There are many times that you will not prepare for a question, or it will even be out of what we prepare, and people can just come up with another thing. You cannot tell them that, oh no, I cannot answer this question. That's why with what he said we need to read wide. Yes, you just have to read wide. We need to read more, watch more video, so that we'll be able to have ideas in so many things. Because there are many times that things like this will come up. So and when this something like this come up, things I think is helpful, because there was time that I watched a video concerning something like this, and one thing that I understood was that, number one, when they throw a question at you, you can actually take a breath before you talk, so that you can be able, without, see, it is just like you are thinking but you are not thinking. You are thinking but you are not thinking, because you cannot tell them to, oh, give me 10 minutes to think about this. No. But that moment, maybe they throw the question at you, you take a breath to quickly, to check, to quickly brainstorm, to see everything. Oh, this is it, and just pick out some things. Okay, what is the importance of these things? Like, what does this thing exactly, the question, what does it mean? When you know what exactly it means, you'll be able to give importance of that thing, you'll be able to define it, and also you'll be able to say the use of that thing. Or any other thing that is surrounded by that thing. So you need to know, let's say someone asks you a question like, what can you tell us about content creation? You just know that, oh, content creation, what does that mean? What does content creation mean? It means to sit down, create a video, post online, do this. So you can, with that, you can quickly pick out some things and gather it together and be able to present something. It may not be something much, but just something little. What it means, firstly, what these things mean, like what exactly is this thing? What does it mean? When you know what this means, you'll be able to understand that, okay, this is what is surrounded by it. Oh, this is that, this is that. So I think that also can be helpful when you're able to understand that, oh, what does this thing mean? With that, you can be able to break it down, and at the same time say one or two things concerning, know the usefulness of that thing, the importance of it, and why exactly you should talk about it, why you want people to know about it. So that's what I want to say concerning that.
Thank you so much. Allow me. Before Fazia will say something, I needed to say something. And Abia, I want to ask you a question. Did you say that it's not okay for us to say, give me 2 minutes?
It's okay, you can say that, you can say that. Yes, it's okay. You can say that. But at times it might look somehow, even to someone that, even to, let's say to me, it might actually look somehow. It's not bad though, it's not bad. But there are times that it might look awkward.
Okay, wait.
I
I
don't know
think
if
I
you get what
get,
I'm saying.
yes, I
I don't
get
know if
your
you get,
point actually.
yeah,
It might look awkward
awkward,
because
yes. You be like,
so that some will not
imagine.
think that maybe you are a novice. Is that what
Exactly.
you mean?
Imagine, yes. Imagine you are in a big room where you were a presenter, gotten after you speak, you're answering the question, and on the sudden someone just threw a question at you, and you were like, give me 2 minutes. That is why you
That's not how I mean that you say it. You're like, oh really? I think I need like 2 minutes to think about this. Anyways,
practice.
to be
After,
honest.
yes, it's possible. Yes, it's possible. It's possible. You can do that.
See,
You can do
one thing that I really want to train all of you for, it's not about me anyways. It's about you people
yes,
to be authentic. Now, I'm not saying that
exactly. Yes.
authenticity means that you have to know everything. It means that you have to be honest, like not over honest, but don't fake it when you know you don't know it.
You don't know
Let
it
me explain
exactly.
that. Don't fake it, because if you don't know it, you don't know it in the end. There's what will you do? Like,
Nothing.
exactly. So, like, if they
Yes.
ask you questions now, for example, and you know that you don't know it. The least the last you can respond and say, oh my god, I think I forgot, or I have no idea about
Yeah,
this. I have
exactly.
no idea about this. I think I don't know how best to respond to this question. I think you still use wisdom to respond, because at the end of
Exactly.
the day, sometimes you know it, but at that spot you are forgotten.
Yeah, it happens. It happens. Like you know something, then immediately they ask you that question. You feel like, what does this mean? Oh, you
You have
cannot even
just
relate. Look
forgotten.
at it. Everything
Exactly.
just yes, I understand. That is why with what you say we should always ensure that we read, watch video. That is important
See,
for us to
I
read
was
more.
watching a video yesterday. Sorry to cut you short, Mrs.
No
I
problem.
want to say Mrs. Salam.
Yeah, no, you want to say.
Don't worry, very soon, very, very soon. Very soon. So
No problem.
I was watching a video yesterday and the man said something. The man said, I can't count. I don't know how many percent of people that don't read. Maybe 90 something percent or 70%. I think it's 70% of people don't read, of humans, they hardly read. And I just thought about that. That's the truth. That's just the honest truth. I started a book this morning from 7 till 10. From,
Hmm.
was it 7 or 6 till 10? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That was when I knew that. Now I understand why people are very lazy to read. Like on the spot, that those like from 6 to that 10 a.m. I was on one particular book, and the pages was 155. Now I'm in 84 pages. Like
Wow.
page 84. I'm not even done. No. I told myself I was not even going to leave until I was done with it. But I'm not like, wow, now I understand. But to be honest, what I learned in that book, I'm not joking. What I learned in that book, oh my, it really changed my perspective about. That's the book I'm doing to go and do the book launch for the woman coming up in September. So I needed to read the book, know what it is and everything, so I will know how best to respond and to like host the people very well. Do you understand? So tell me, why would I read it? I have to read it. And then I'm just thinking about it, that if I can read a book from 6 till 10 a.m., I'm not doing any other thing. No. It was just that book. And I was not reading it. It was an audio app that was playing it for me. And I was just following it on my iPad. Like I was just following it. And I'm like, well, what if I don't even have audio app or something to play it? I'm not going to say it's tiring, but it takes serious determination to read, but it is worth it.
Definitely.
So we'll wrap up soon because I have another meeting by 10. But Shemi, you say you were going, allow me 9:30. Your meeting
Yes,
now.
oh yes, we're supposed to leave. Oh, I'm enjoying the class. That's why.
Okay, well, enjoy. But yeah, this one say something. Yeah, let everybody quickly say their mind. Let's go.
What I want to say is when you are being asked a question about a particular topic you deliver, that one is different. Oh. I mean, you have idea about the topic before you go there. So when you are being asked a question in such situation, you can just take a moment to pause and breathe. While you are pausing, while you are breathing, you can process the answer in that situation. But a place whereby you are just there as an audience and the speaker itself throws a question at you, bro, you have a minutes before you could answer that question because you are not preparing for it. You did not prepare for that particular situation to happen. If you are there as a speaker, the case is different. But when you are there as an audience, if you ask for minutes, you even tell them you don't know the answer.
Sure.
Yeah, you have clarified that part. And please, I saw your hand. You were raising your hand. Energetic also. I've missed you. Hope you're fine.
Yes, I wanted to say something before. Good evening,
Okay, so
everybody. Good evening. So
good
sorry I came
evening.
in late. It was when she was mentioning allow me said something about asking for 2 minutes, please. 2 minutes, please. So there was a way she said it. I felt like there was really nothing wrong in saying, "Give me few minutes," and responding later on. So there was something that just came to my mind at the time when she mentioned it. There was a particular event I hosted recently. Yes, Global Eunice, you remember now, the one I told you about. So
I'm waiting for many more. I'm really waiting. Many more in Jesus' name.
amen. Amen. So so I met with a particular host in the event, and excuse me, honestly, from the very beginning of the event, I had a cold feet because when I got in, the hall was not really filled up. All of a sudden, I saw that people were beginning to get much, and I had to do like a pre-event thing because the organizers were wasting time, people were getting worn out and all. But event started. Then I started to tell them that, oh, I think from very beginning of the main event, I was telling them that so sorry for the delay and all. Then about an hour into the event again, we had not still started proper. I was still trying to bring in different teasers, different things in between and all. And I still had to apologize. Then someone now came to me when I handed over the mic to the convener, and I came out. Then someone came to me and she was like, "Oh, hi, you are really doing a great job, blah blah blah." And then she said, "You don't get to tell people in events that you are sorry." I would honestly say, like, as Yoruba will say, "Apa mi jabo." Like, I felt I felt a bit down at that particular moment. And
That's not true. Anyways, me, I just want to tell you that that's not true.
I
But
discovered
continue,
that's
sha.
not true because I attended about 2 other events after that particular day. And I'm like, this is the same thing this lady was telling me about now. I
Not all
mean,
the advices that you take, but continue. Let me allow you finish up.
so when she said it, I just felt like, have I been doing the right thing since morning?
She will just want to kill your morale. My God.
Like, to think that everybody had been saying you are doing a good job, you are doing a good job. In fact, the convener was like, well done. It got to a point, even convener was telling me that just continue until the speaker arrives. There was DJ that could play music. I wanted DJ to play music, I should get off the stage, but the convener told me that I should just continue until the speaker arrives. But then you came and you just suddenly said, I should not be saying sorry. I'm already saying sorry too much. We've already heard you that she's also a host, and she
Uh-uh.
does events. You don't say things like that. You rather say, how did she put it? I can't remember. You rather say without wasting much of your time or some other things. And in my head, I'm not like, it this is I don't even know what I want to say. Another
What
time
did you
came
tell
and
her?
I
What did you tell her?
just said, oh, okay. Because I didn't want to sound disrespectful. I didn't just want to say anything because it was more like my first actual event that I'll be climbing up a stage on my own. So I didn't even want to say anything. Then the event I attended the following week, because I mean the whole of my August has been from one thing to another. The
Not
event
really.
I now attended the following week, the host was saying, "We sincerely apologize. We are so sorry." I felt it that. The event I attended last week, one of the people I look up to was even the host of the event. One of the people I look up to. And she kept on saying, we are so sorry. Not to take much of our time, but we sincerely apologize. Don't worry, we'll get back to it. And I'm like, what the hell was that lady the other day?
That lady, I don't know
I'm
what
so,
to
I'm
say.
I'm
Maybe they
so
send that
sorry.
to you.
In fact,
Sorry,
in
but
fact,
before you answer, I want to say something. I think I've watched a video about that thing before. That someone said,
okay.
when you find yourself in that situation, you don't have to say sorry. Anyway, I think that should be Salem. Salem said you should not apologize. When you're apologizing to people, you sound as if you're not professional enough. You don't apologize. I
No,
was like, oh
I've
wait.
yeah. I've come to me, as a person, I've come to conclude that just say what you know is best to say at that time.
Exactly.
Don't let people scatter. Don't let people scatter your head, because imagine someone having to come and correct me at that event that was hosting, and two other events I saw people that have been doing the thing for a very long time doing the exact same thing, and I'm like, please, what's going on? So sorry, before you go ahead, global Eunice. So I just have to chip this in. There are times that whatever people are saying at that particular time that we are speaking, we just shut everything out. Every single thing. I think there's one thing I'm getting to learn. We just shut every single thing that anybody is trying to say at that particular time, so that it will not affect our presentation or whatever we are doing. Thank you. I'm sorry for the long talk.
Well, it's not long talk. Everybody needed to hear it though. Thank you for sharing. Thank you so so much for sharing. Because to be honest, many people like to, I don't know, oversabi, and it's fake life. That's the simple truth. It's fake life. That's the simple truth. Because you will go for another event again, and if you don't say sorry, the host or the convener can be angry that you're not telling our people, or you're not telling them sorry. And we're sorry that we started late. We're sorry that, if you don't tell them those things, some people can be angry that you're not telling them sorry for starting late. And it is 5 magic words. You have to use it. Sorry, thank you, all those things, they are important. It doesn't make you less. Obviously, you shouldn't say too much of it, which is fine. But when you know that this thing, there's no how, you already you started late, you have to apologize to your audience for starting late. You have to. That one is inevitable. You have to say, we are really sorry that we had to start this event late. We are so sorry about that. And you move ahead. You say, okay, then you can say, without wasting much of our time, you start. But the person that is coming to you and say she was hosting it, she has always been hosting it, she has always been, that's her own. Anything she chooses to do is her own event, not your own, not the one that you are hosting. And that's something to actually point out, for that is not all advices that are meant for you to take, to be honest. And it doesn't come from the place of joy, or like they're happy for you. It's jealousy. It's coming from like their hearts, they are just jealous. That's just the honest truth. Let's call a spade a spade.
Hmm.
They are just jealous. It doesn't mean that they wish you well, or they are even, some people are not even happy that you are the one hosting it. Maybe it's something that she was dreaming that she'll be the host, and then she now saw Peace hosting it, so she kukuma pick she just thought about, let her just choose this one. Let her just talk about this one, since it's this part. She's just saying sorry, 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 and then she will come and meet you. Not even while the meeting is going on. If the meeting has ended, or the event has even ended, and she just maybe later, and hey, we know that, okay, that one is not even jealousy. Maybe she just wants to correct you. That's all. But then you come in, it's just like me coming to your event. You are the one hosting now. 6 minutes. Well, and Peace is the one in charge of an event, and then Peace is the MC for that event, and then me, I will not come, I will not say, Peace, so I've been doing this for 10 years now, please, let's know what we are doing. Let's know. It doesn't make sense to me, because to be honest, okay, let me tell you people something, which I think that I did something similar, to be honest. So I'm going to be honest with you people. Now, I went for an event that day. I went as a PA to my brother-in-law. To be honest, I just went and let me just assist him. So when I got there, I saw the guy that is the MC. I'm being honest with you people now. So I say, the energy that I started with, to be honest, I felt like, see, this party will be interesting like this. Like, he didn't give us the really, really nice vibe to welcome this. He gave us really nice, to be honest. But to me, I wanted extra, extra. So I just went to go and whisper to my brother-in-law's ear that, it be like, say, this uncle is a novice. So I just went to whisper in his ears. I say, do you think this MC is a novice? That the energy is not really giving energy. My when anyone else laughed that off, because that's your work. I knew that, but yeah, I'm jealous like that. I'm being honest with you people. I knew that, what am I trying to say? I can't go and be the MC. So what's my own problem? Do you understand? Why am I even telling my brother-in-law? So when I told him, he was just laughing. He was like, oh, you that because you used to do MC, we just laughed and that's all. So later on, I saw that this guy, this MC, was already getting tired and he needed something to like game and all. I went to meet him and I whispered to him that okay, I think we should do this game. I think we should do this game. But I did not go on a note of I noticed that you are tired. Do you understand my point? I did not go on that note. I just went on the note of, yeah, let's do this one, let's do this one, let's do this one. I just gave him please. If you want to do it, it's your choice. There's no offense. But do you not know the funniest thing? Before that birthday, it was a 40th woman. The woman clocked 40. Before the end of that birthday, my brother-in-law came to meet me and said, if he says a novice, this one a novice. I say it's not a novice, so it's not a novice. So, because the guy was already making it very interesting. Even me, I almost got carried away. He made it very, very interesting. There was one game he was playing that he told people to come and sit at the front. I've not seen anybody play that game before. So he would say, oh yeah, I'll stand up. The first person to go and get wig. Come and see women removing wigs for people. Have you seen that game before?
Yes, I've seen
Me,
that game before.
I've never seen it before. I was really shocked.
They do it in weddings.
Yeah,
like the reception.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, me, I've never seen it before. So when he did it, everything was already boiling, bubbling, and all. So it's my brother-in-law that come and visit. Auntie, watch. Every says no. Is it no? Is even you are enjoying it? I say yes, I'm enjoying it. I later admitted it. Do you understand? So it doesn't mean that way. I'll not go there and say, go buy Eunice is yeah. Let me no, it's rubbish. To me, I see it as rubbish. You can have it in your heart. But that's a big mistake, walking up to you, peace. And I feel like if you had low self-esteem, it would have brought you down, to be honest. Like she would have literally almost spoiled your day. That's just the truth. But thank God that you were able to still use wisdom to blend through. But what am I trying to say? What I'm trying to point out from everything that I have said, I'm sure that many of you have learned from one or two things, but in particular, it's not only MC or public speaking or anything. Not everybody's advice is the best for you. Even my advice might not work for you. Look at it, filter it. If it's the one you want, pick. If it's not the one, pick it. Don't leave it, drop it. But even when you go and meet people that you want to buy a house, some people will tell you don't buy a house. So, it's you your mate that is buying a house. Get married first before you buy a house. Do this before you do that. It's you that you know that you want to buy a house. Buy it. Do it. Do you understand what I mean? Like, don't allow somebody's opinion come and bring you down or come and make you feel less. No, I feel like we should go past that point. Go past those things, please. And advices you should not take. There are advices you should not take. There are advices that you should take. That you know that okay, you are convinced enough to take it. God will help us. If I say we're doing counseling class, Mrs. Judith, what do you want to say? I have to leave soon. No, we have like 1 minute. But yeah, Mrs. Judith, go ahead. We cannot hear you. Hello. Mrs. Judith, we cannot hear you. Are you saying something? Can everybody hear me?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you now.
Okay, yeah. So I wanted to say, that lady, if she was truly a public speaker, she should have known that meeting Mrs. Peace at that moment or Miss Peace at that moment would have killed her morale. So she should have waited.
She would have waited
till the end of this. So we know that she's coming from a good place. But no, coming to meet her at that moment was from a bad place. I'm sure they chose her first. And maybe she did one or two things and they changed her and they picked Miss Peace. And she was not happy about it. And that was so annoying. Like that really pissed me off when she was saying, like I was so angry. So and that's it. So that's what I wanted to say.
To be honest, I feel like if it's something that sometimes to be honest, I think I try my best to be kind to people, but there are certain there's a line. If you cross that line, forget about it. If it's block, I will block. If it's this, I will do. Not because of anything, but because I am protecting my space and energy. I don't want that negative, bad energy because the word on its own, if you are not careful, like somebody can be depressed. if you are not
Yeah.
careful, to be honest. So when somebody like that comes to tell you words, and you know the way we are normally, like humans, we
Mm.
process, it can be just one sentence that somebody can tell you, but we have thought about A to Z of one particular sentence of what that person told you. And that's why you have to be very careful to protect your space. Next time, please, if somebody comes to you and they say they want to tell you something, you say, please, can you wait till after the meeting? It doesn't make you a bad person. To be honest, if it is not that they want to give you gig, that okay, oh, once we have a job for you, don't listen. To be honest, for like okay, just wait till after the meeting, or give them your number and say, okay, just reach out to me on this line, or just do this on this line. That's it. That's what you should do. I went for one event and that woman was saying that, Eunice, I know that your own money will be too much, or your own money will be this. I just use my number to shut her up. Ma, please just reach out to me. Just message me on WhatsApp. Take care, ma. Bye, ma. That's all. Because many people were there. So why will you be saying that my money will be too expensive? This, da, 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 da. Like, even if it's expensive, you should be happy. You should pay for it. Like, don't come and make me feel bad because I'm giving you certain amounts and I've not even told you any price. Do you understand my point? So she wanted to start making me feel bad. I just told her, ma, please, that's my number. Reach out to
She
me.
already saw your words,
Do you
but she knows she
understand?
can't pay for
Yes.
it.
So she's not saying it publicly. I just knew that, oh, I can't stay in this energy kind of. Me, I'm very careful, to be honest. Sometimes I think maybe because I've made certain mistakes, I think I'm avoiding those things. So please, let everybody guard their hearts. God will help us. Does anybody want to say anything? Ifeolu, I hope you are fine. You just joined our group actually. You should say one or two things. Do you want to introduce yourself? Welcome on board. Welcome to the global speakers. You have met some of us. This is not all of us. So
Thank you so much, man. Good evening, everybody.
good
It's so nice
evening.
to be here. I've learned, I've learned a lot.
You are just entering different topics, but it is well.
Yes, man. Thank you, ma.
Yeah, welcome. Yeah, really, really welcome. You're welcome. So before everybody goes, I want everybody to drop their social media handles and let's connect with each other. Drop your social media handles. Like if you're Luana that just joined, you don't know her, but she's a tutor. Yoruba tutor. Some of us that needs to go and learn Yoruba, let's go and learn it on our page.
I want to learn.
Fazia, are you sure?
Yes, ma. No, but
Okay.
Yoruba.
Okay, no wala. The one that you spoke is French, have you?
Yes, ma.
If you should type your username, I don't even know. Shall type it and connect with each other, please. Now they're already wrapping up, and this was really good to meet, to have this class, because it's refreshing. To be honest, we learned a lot, and I'm always happy that everybody's like you are free enough to share your experience, because that's like it's very important. Don't come and be thinking that I don't want people to look at me. No, no, go ahead and share your experience. There's one woman I had gone to host a program for her before I left Nigeria. So this woman, she did something to me. She said she was going to tell me the review that I can post online and the review that is for me. Do you understand? Do you know that the review that I can post online was good, very amazing and all? The one that is for me, that one wanted to make me cry. She now reached out to me when I'm now in the UK that she wants me to come and host her program. I say, me care, I'm not going again. I don't want, please. I'm not joking though.
Continue,
I
continue,
just
so
know
far.
that I'm not available. That please, I'm not available. Ma, I have other engagements. Why? Because, like I said, energy. I'm always very careful about it. I'm very, very careful about it. To be honest, I'm very careful about it. The bad one that she said I cannot post. If you see what she typed there, I'm like, at least this woman will even pity me. She no pity you, just the type. I say, okay. This year, when I was now that I'm in the UK, she now reached out to me. She wants to do. I just told her, "Ma, I'm not available." Honestly, that was what I did because some people want gig that will bring insults. Me, I don't know how to do that thing. I won't even lie. So it's better to prevent it. God will bless everybody with good jobs, not just jobs, good connection, breakthrough, things that you need, your heart desires. God will bless all of you. But don't do it at the expense of your joy. Like when you know you're not getting joy, you're not happy there, don't just leave or just don't accept that job. Do you understand? So God will help us. Kausara, is it Kausara or Kausara? Aha, I think I got it. Kausara. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Hello?
I can hear you.
Not you,
Cow
Fazia.
cow.
Is she here? Please, I need to go now, everybody. So thank you so much, everyone. I love and celebrate you guys. Thank you for coming
Thank
through.
you, ma'am.
Submit your assignment on the group. Oh.